I'm gonna have to cut that. This intro is gonna be chaotic and low quality, just like the whole rest of the video, because today's video is just a compilation of all of the album unboxings that I did during my trip to New York for the 17 concert. So the camera angles are terrible, the lighting is generally terrible in all of the clips. I was just filming in the moment, and right now I'm just filming in the moment so that my video has an intro and an outro. But the sun is setting because it's winter time now and the sun disappears by like 5 p.m. So this video just is what it is. It's authentic chaos rah-rah, so thanks for being here. We'll do an intro now. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is rah-rah's K-pop spot. 안녕하세요 친구들. 내 채널에 다시 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이것은 라라의 K-pop spot. I did prepare a cute little learning highlight today because I wanted to learn how to say I bought 7 albums in New York in Korean, because I bought 7 albums while I was in New York, and I have no regrets. I have no regrets. If you ask my credit card might have some regrets, but I have no regrets. So I drafted this sentence myself, so I hope that it's correct. I did double check it in Papago, and Papago said it was right, so we're just gonna hope that it's correct. But if you wanted to say I bought 7 albums in New York in Korean, you would say 뉴욕에서 앨범 7장을 구입했습니다. So in New York, I bought 7 albums is kind of how that would translate. Literally, it's like in New York, album, 7 of them I bought. So 뉴욕에서 앨범 7장을 구입했습니다. And that's my learning highlight for today. Should I say it one more time? Rule of 3. 뉴욕에서 앨범 7장을 구입했습니다. And now I will release you to the unboxing low quality chaos. Okay, enjoy, bye! Okay, we're just going to unbox. I went to the K-pop store today in New York City, Kpop Nara. I did buy 3 albums. So the oldest one they have is Going 17. Director's Cut has my favorite 17 song on it. And Attacca, because I was depressed that I didn't buy it at my Barnes & Noble the one time that they had it. We'll start with Going 17, which was the oldest. I got the Make-A-Wish concept. They did have 3 concepts there, but this is the one I got. One is haircut. Mingyu! Oh, Vernon! Is he holding wine? Have a party.
18 or 20?
Dino. Oh, John. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Study. Oh, is Woozy biting his lip? He is. We're gonna get called for noise complaints. Shua? Oh my god, this was everything. DK's hair too. Who cut DK and Wanu's hair for this concept? Okay, a tiny little paddle that says Mingyu. We have June and then like a duo of Coops and Honey. Done. Okay. Director's Cut. First of all, why does it say there's 17 songs on here when Director's Cut on Spotify has like...
I went through this exact same experience. I got Director's Cut.
Oh, DK looks so cute. Vernon. In his Nebraska sweatshirt. That is incredibly random.
I love it. He's so cute.
Nebraska. Woozy.
Legino.
The chips in his mouth. Seungkwan hugging some chip bags.
Relatable.
Like college campus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I actually really love this. It's very casual. Joshua in a bed with a guitar.
With a guitar.
Oh, this is so cute. It's just giving like dorm vibes. I know this is DK because it says, oh, it's lenticular! Whoa! Wanna give a thumbs up. Ah, do you want him?
God.
And last but not least, we have Attacca, which I got option to. Does op stand for option?
Please tell us.
Let me know. I got op 2, Stevie got op 1, which was all vocal unit. So I think by that math, that means that this is going to be either all hip hop unit or all performance unit. So we'll find out. Oh, it says performance. You open it up and okay, it says performance. Hoshi? Hoshi. June? Oh, shut up. This is a really this is a really good concept.
Very nice, very nice. Is his hair blue?
Yeah, it does. It does look a little blue. It's definitely a little blue.
Ooh.
Yeah. He looks like a vampire here. You know how I feel about vampires.
I do notice. That is Ultra HD.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's just go ahead and take a little look here.
Just a little.
Okay, I got a little Mingyu.
Oh.
Whatever this is. Is it meant to be like a bookmark or something, maybe?
No.
DK. PCs. Oh, those are two good ones.
Oh.
We've got How and S-Coops.
We both pulled S-Coops in our Attacas.
We did. Dino. Oh, yeah. Oh, is there like, oh, this is the box thing.
Box.
I love my Attacca box. Dino. Oh my. Okay.
That's enough of that.
What do you think, carrots? That's true, we have a garden pest on our hands.
We are now on day 4 of Rara's Grand New York Adventure with Stevie. And the concert was last night. Last night was Sunday, today's Monday. And I am very tired. I am back at Stevie's apartment in New Jersey, and we're waiting to go to the airport. Stevie's gonna take me in like an hour and a half-ish for my flight, which is tonight. And this afternoon, we went into H Mart, and there was a K-pop store inside. And so I did buy, well, actually, Stevie bought them for me. Thank you, Stevie. Stevie bought me 2 more 17 albums today because they had 17 Carat and Boys Beat, which I think are the 2 oldest. I feel like those would be the hardest ones to find where I live anyway. So I found them in the wild, so I had to get them. Or Stevie had to get them for me. So we will open them now. I have no room in my carry-on to bring them back home with me, so Stevie's gonna have to mail them, but I figured we'd open them now, see what's inside. We will start with 17 Carat. I was holding it upside down. We'll start with 17 Carat, which was their very first mini album. She's still shrink wrapped and everything. I felt like it was very serendipitous that I found this at an H Mart in New Jersey. This is literally debut. I'm overwhelmed. Oh my. I'm sorry. Is there one of every member of these in here? This is a big stack. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got Hoshi. Oh, and it's got writing on the back of these. Okay. Oh my gosh. Minghao. TK. S-Coop's debut hair is very important to me. Oh my gosh, Wanu. June? Oh, I know this is not version. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I know this is not Woozy. Shut up, I gotta stop. my god.
So much.
I was not ready for this. These last three just really took me out. Wow. Oh, Swan. Oh.
My man.
Wow. Mingyu? Why does Dino look so angry? And Joshua. Wow, this album was worth it just for that alone. That really was, wow, that was really something. This was also on the inside. It's folded up and it's gonna explode. Yep. Oh, it's like two separate things. Okay, so this was just, I actually went through an origami era in elementary school. I was very into origami. I had a kit and I had all the papers and I just spent a lot of my free time making origami stuff. Cute. Does this just unfold into a poster? This fold job is intense. Can you even see all of them? Maybe. Wow. And the CD. So that was it for 17 Carat. And like on the back of the poster, it looks like our lyrics. Lyrics and then a couple more pictures. So that was a very fun trip. Thank you for coming with me. Now we have Boys B. I got Seek version because it looked like it had skate park vibes. And I liked that better. They did also have the Hyde version, but I wanted this one. So a book. Okay. CD. I think this is a poster. We'll look at the poster. If I can ever get it open. I like all the little cutouts. It feels very scrapbooky. Very nice. Aju nice. And these are postcards, I think? Yes. Thumb circle. I don't know where to hold this. There, that looks good, I guess. It looks almost like someone took every single one of these as a joke. Why are they all just standing in the dark? And here they're like just all sitting in a stairwell. This one feels a little skatey. It looks like, I think that's Mingyu holding a skateboard. So, and then we've got some stickers. Is it just one? Just one little card? And it's June. Look at them. And then we have photo book. Why are they in the water in full-on just suits? Now they're in a tunnel with fire. Look at them. So dorky. In the best way. Obviously, like, they've all changed. This was 10 years ago. 9 years ago. So obviously they're going to have changed as people. But it's interesting to see, too, like, how their styles and stuff have evolved. Also, it has been really interesting to see how the albums have changed. Obviously, like, 17 Carat didn't even come with PCs. And this one only came with one, but it's more like a little Polaroid, so it's interesting to see like how the content of each album changes over time too. Oh, they have like handwritten messages in the back from every member. That'll be fun to translate later, except actually handwritten Korean is almost all the time impossible for me to translate. Oh, but this is so cool because Minghao's is in Mandarin and Vernon's is in English. I wonder if Joshua's will also be in English. It is. That's so sweet. I do like seeing all of their handwriting. Okay, that was Boys B. Seek version. And I don't think this is actually going to wind up being that exciting because I am running on this like low battery rah-rah. After Friday traveled, Saturday went into the city, Sunday concert, today. Gotta travel home. So that's all for now. Okay, that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I'm hoping that it turns out short and sweet once I've edited it. But anyway, thanks for watching if you watched it. I am very excited by the additions to my collection. Made huge progress. Now I think I'm only missing 9 albums from 17, just so that I have one of every album that they've released. So I have more than 50% now. So this trip was definitely a huge help in making progress towards my goal of having one version of every 17 album. I'll do a little shelf update in a second because I finally had to clear a shelf off of the bookshelf in my bedroom to make room for all of these new additions that I came home with, so we'll do an update in 1 second. The next time that I continue with this series will likely be the Atlanta trip that I talked about in the second episode of this series, so stay tuned for that. Slowly but surely, I'm going to continue to collect the last 9 that I need to have it's not a complete collection since I'm not collecting every concept for every comeback, but I'll at least have 1 copy of every major comeback, and that's what matters. And as promised, here is a look at my shelf after I got everything home and organized. I currently have everything organized from oldest to newest, so this is just what my shelf looks like set up right now, and it will continue to change as I continue to complete my collection. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite concept is for any of the comebacks that I showed here today. Since I'm just collecting albums randomly, I'm not always purchasing specific concepts for the albums, let me know from the comebacks that I collected in today's video, what is your favorite concept for any of those comebacks? Because I just grabbed the ones that I grabbed, so I know that there's others out there. Let me know which concepts are your favorites from any of the ones featured in today's video. I just like to know that kind of stuff. Bye friends, thank you for watching. 봐주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕 친구들. And we'll go to bloopers now because I'm sure I have something to put in there. So enjoy a little bloop. Okay, bye. And I will... The closet. That's the closet door above me. Didn't know what that was that I was looking at. Because I kind of want to run it together and do like 구입했습니다. Wait, is that just right? 구입했습니다. This is my favorite part of making videos, honestly, is cutting out all of this stuff.
The struggles. I'm so sorry.
No one will ever know.
No.
I feel like I'll probably keep that reaction in. They won't know what it's for.
Yeah. I think it's your birthday box.
Yes! Okay, so that's what these
Makes
were.
sense now.
Okay. You know I'll wind up cutting that. I don't want people to know who my biases are.
What?
Set it in my K-pop intro video.
I didn't remember that.
Yes. I need it to focus. Why is it not focusing? She said, absolutely not.
Those are his lips.
Like a mirage. Those are his lips.
He has a very distinctive mouth.
Yes, ma'am. What'd you do? What can you tell me in the comments? What can you tell me in the comments today? Well, let me think about that. Let's sign off now. What do I normally say when I say goodbye? Bois juicioso?